through the truck, cover the bikes. What does it look like? I asked you, is that like a brand new transmission? Shaking up some glue for it, huh? I'm so proud of him taking his time and doing this the right way. The channel and everything that he's trying to provide and do for himself. And then everybody can watch and see that he actually really built this truck at this age. And other people learn how to do it too. You know, and it's something you can look back on and always be proud of.
Yeah.
I never went this far. I wanted to, but I never went this far with my whole personal truck. My first one. But you know, from then on out, just building this one, this has been awesome. Alright, you ready? Oh yeah, it changed. Priming it first. It's changed its color.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
See what it's gonna make. It's showing you it's gonna make a huge difference priming that truck.
Yeah, the primer's just really gonna change this.
Now you see in the contours and the shape of the transmission. It's showing all the little curves because it's a gloss. When you look underneath the truck, you'll know if it has an oil leak or anything. This pretty blue sucker here is really amazing. Your light, that one you was holding up was awesome.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm telling you, people don't realize it. A good primer, a good sealer makes the base coat a whole different color. It makes it so amazing.
Did you get the angles on these split on the right to the left? Getting the white light.
Oh my God, I love it. That truck's gonna be so beautiful. The blank white walls and all the amazing stuff that we're going to do to it. And then once we do the valve covers, because we actually got to pull the intake, change the cam and the lifters, right?
Yeah.
So then we'll have a chance to clean them and paint them.
Yeah.
Try not to get on it, but we know we're gonna take it off.
Yeah, we'll get off like that.
That's what I got you watching for, bub.
Sky's almost out on the couch.
The what?
Sky's almost sleeping on the couch. Alright.
Let her go to sleep. Yeah, that's why I was actually going the up angle. That is beautiful. The whole concept, the color match that you did. I can't believe that this color. Yeah, well, we're going to take that bracket. Remember, we're going to hang some plastic back here. We're going to put that back black.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because that intake's going. And then this cover. Remember, it's going. Yeah, is this black?
No, top right. Over on this corner.
Alright. Huh?
Yeah. You got it right.
That is a beautiful blue bug.
That's the engine. That's like
Wait till we put them black headers, the new plug wires, that stick, that's black.
that's the back.
Oh.
That's real. That's where your Timo see. Smoke stuff.
You're gonna see all of this because you take it to a car show, we're gonna be throwing mirrors under there for F4. We want everybody to see. We want everybody to see that we just didn't put a motor and transmission in an old truck and left it.
You know what happened? Just use those angles and bolt. Right here. Vital up these mechanics.
I got mine in the truck, remember? Hang on, grab me another can right there real quick. Let's go, we put a couple cups on it, John, to make it right. Alright, run out of there. Like a mirror, and so, man, it could have been 10 times better, but we got a truck to build, and you're gonna put a shift kit, so you're gonna drag us out one day. We still gotta change those screens and filters. We gotta do the torque converter separate. We still gotta take it all apart.
You can always take it back out.
I mean, we're gonna be probably taking it out a couple times until we get it locked in and fit and everything right. All right, you ready? Let's do it. You see any angles I missed?
The down angle on the flip.
Wow.
Oh, right here.
Right there. Go ahead and show me that angle.
Oh, right here. Leave all that angle.
Alright, watch this video. Same thing, shine some light. I don't want it running, but I want it up half. So that the glass got on it. You stand back like that, you throw that. Throw that shine to it now, bud. Look at that shine.
That look.
Throw the shine to it now. What's that say?
Look at that. Look at the yellow.
Yeah, I'm just coming back right now. So just block you. Woo-hoo-hoo! Amazing! Huh?
The whole thing. I ain't done yet.
We're going. We gotta pull that all off, remember? So we're gonna throw that ice on it now, but you know what I love about it is, this should just keep it shine forever on there, because the fact is, it's got that 2,000 degree primer under it.
Yeah.
So it's taking it from the heat, and then we got the heat paint pouring to it. So that ice,
Yeah.
that's also when you can see an old flashlight, and it's old transmission that we drug up out of nowhere. What? But it's amazing. I know we're getting people saying, "We got paint all over this paint." Okay, so we got to pick the top end off. We're putting a bigger cam in it, so we can take and clean those valve covers, paint them, the intake, clean all that, put it back. We're turning it over, and we're putting a better high performance oil pump in it, and a new screen and gaskets. We're taking the torque converter out. We're gonna put front and rear seals. So that gives us an opportunity to take the valve covers and that oil paint over there and paint them black, them pulleys black. The transmission pan, we're gonna take it black. All the shifter covers and the heat brackets, we got all that off. We're gonna pop this out. It's gonna turn black just to give it a streak down. It's got a black vacuum line. We're gonna put the details in it, but that is the color blue that bad boy's gonna be. You're gonna see eventually we're gonna do some cutting down here, and we're gonna start to that process and sand all of that stuff, black the frame, and that same blue that we got them cans right there is gonna make this car wash shine. But only that, we're gonna wrap this motor. When we clear this truck, we are clearing. We're gonna clear coat it. We're gonna paint it. We're gonna prime, paint, clear coat everything with the truck in pieces. Because we're gonna prime and seal all these pieces, clear coat it all, do the backside of the fender, bolt it on. Once we do the inside, outside, then we'll put that glass on the outside. And then you can trick your head under there, look under that fender wall. You can crawl under here with a flashlight and a mirror. Everything's gonna be pretty like that. I love the colors that you picked.
That came out beautiful. That
Alright.
primer. That came out beautiful.
So the main thing is, we showed on the thing, if you see on some of our other pieces of video, we painted this in some spots. We cleaned some spots and painted it. It didn't just look good. But when we cleaned it and we put that sealer, that good primer behind it, it gave a good laying base. That sucker is.
Even without the light. It's just
Without,
beautiful,
it's
man.
just beautiful.
With the light, just keeps shining, shining.
So the main thing is of this, we could have went with any color with this motor transmission. It's Chevrolet. We could have went with the Chevy orange and the black like everybody does, but this truck's gonna match inside out. The seats are gonna match.
Alright.
And we just want to be different.
Yeah.
And we want it to look amazing that it is. Like,
Professionally different. That's the word for it. Professionally different.
especially when we're putting all this fuel injection new model stuff into this. Which, if anybody wants to really watch our little videos and check it, Google 1976 Chevy Love McKidoo step side and see if you can find these trucks.
Stop.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's done this to it or not. Find this truck. I've only found a picture of one of them. It was an old yellow one.
I've seen
And then
it.
I think I did see a purple one, but it was stretched. I think it had a Chevy step side different bed on it. But
You find the original step side.
yes, this
The original step side back.
is going to be one beautiful truck. And then he has a 2009 Chevrolet Silverado 4-door that he drives to where he pulls the tractors with. This is not going to be a work truck. This is literally just building, because he'll have this forever, go to car shows, ride to the movies, do whatever he, like, just,
Because it can't.
yeah, the God has blessed us to be able to have some time and want to do this. So, and the opportunity to get that old truck to chop up and everything. And we was told over 12 years trying to buy this truck.
Yeah, it's tough out.
And finally the guy was like, "You're gonna do something with it, we'll sell it to you." And it did.
We did do something, or we do art.
We've been, shoot, day one we started doing something with it,
Yeah.
sanding it, stripping it, trying to get a primer on it to stop it from rusting. So, yes. So the people that are watching and helping us out with this are just looking at to see what dumb things are doing with it. Thank y'all for watching, and hopefully one day y'all see these videos and then y'all catch us at the car show with it. You actually get to see in person what we're really doing in this thing.
Don't know what's all.
And don't be misunderstanding about a Vortec V6. They're not just little babies. They may look small, but they are, some of them, you do them right, they are just like a 4-cylinder. Any of them, if you do them right, they are fast. We're not building this to race. We're building this to just enjoy it.
Most people do. They build it for them.
Yeah, we're building it to enjoy it. But we're going with a little bit bigger cam, a better water pump, a better oil pump, and a few little upgrades on it, just so it'll play. But matter of fact, from the little Zuzu 4-cylinder to this big V6 with the same, we're using the same rear end. We might have modified a chunk in it, but it's gonna run. It's
Yeah.
gonna scoot a little bit.
Once again, just can't.
Man, that is beautiful. That just turned out. I kept seeing that blue on that motor in my head, and it just wasn't what I thought. And now I see it in person.
It looked like red, then I just.
But we're gonna have to get some motor hoist in here. Well, I don't know. We really need to do the cam, the lifters, all that stuff, the water pump. I mean, every bit that can be done in the truck.
Yeah, that's all.
But taking the oil pan off, putting a high pump on it, I'd rather get it up in the air on the horse of the tractor, take the impact, take the oil pan, put the new pump, go ahead and clean the oil pan and do it, bolt it back with fresh oil. We can set it down in there and mock it up and put the cam and lifters. We got plenty of room coming in and out with the cam and all.
Yeah, okay. Never lifted up there. What did you do? The gloss was really good.
Yes.
Way better.
Because I mean, you're gonna gloss the rest of the truck, and then you got a flat color satin or something on your motor. It might not look this good.
But it went out to like. It was like
Yeah, we'll pop that pulley off. Yeah, front timing chain cover. All that'll go back black. The water pump, the new water pump, we'll make sure we clean it real good. Put that high temp sealer on it. It'll go black. And then the alternator, we'll sand it down real good and do a good black coat on it. So all we're gonna have on there is the puller, the power steering. No, the alternator and
from there.
that's it.
From up there.
Alternator and water pump.
Yeah,
That's all it's going to turn. This truck didn't come with power steering, but we do have options to cut out of this other truck for later down the road that we might do it. We're going to see because it didn't come with it. But right now we're going to get it mocked. We're going to get the brakes fixed. We're going to get the fuel lines. We're going to get the water harness.
We're gonna get it working.
We're going to get it where we can back it out of here and pull it up down here. And then we'll strip that fender wheel out. We'll clean it, do it, boom, boom, boom. We got to cut floorboards. We got to cut X braces because we're going to stiffen up the frame on it. We got to cut the floor of this bed. We're going to cut this out. It was patching with fiberglass, but we're going to cut this out, trace it out of that other bed of that other truck, and line these grooves back up, and we're going to run the floor back. We got to actually take these fenders off,
I don't know how to come on.
and we got to sand and seal and prime the inside. So when you're looking at that, you see the fiberglass from the factory. We got to be better looking than that.
Okay. We're gonna put it in this. We can cover something.
When you crawl under the truck, the frame, the bed, all that has to at least be that good. I
At
mean,
least.
or better.
Yeah,
We're not.
at least.
Put it this way, on the whole truck, we're not accepting nothing better looking than that. Less looking, worse than that.
If it's worse than that, we're gonna.
If it's worse than that, we're going to go dig back into it, figure out why we got it that bad.
Yeah, that view.
But we should have turned around, still got to do it. Need to separate that. I don't have a motor stand. For motor stands, you take the transmission off, you bolt it to it, and you can spin the motor, take the oil pan off,
Yeah, you
do things, spin it around, do the cam, pulls it back together. But I wanted to put all the new seals and everything, the cam and the oil pump, the timing chain and the water pump before I set it down in the truck. But we can do the bottom, we can do the pans, it's not a big deal.
No.
We're going to get there.
If we can get it out the truck, we can get the thing.
But I think we know we can do the cam, timing chain, all that. We can do the transmission pan and all that. Why it's in the truck. The oil pan and the oil pump would be the hardest part.
We can get under there.
But when you sit it on the motor and you take the pan down, that cross member, it's going to get in the way. And then, which we can get the truck up high enough. We got some cool creepers.
Yeah, we do. And this truck does sit up pretty high already.
I love it. But
You like that.
I think we should thank everybody. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, whatever y'all want to say. We just wanted y'all to see what we're going through and look back on it. Look how the time me and him spent. And it's gonna be hard to tell people at 14 years old he built this thing. Ain't nobody gonna believe that.
Nope.
But we got proof. We can
Yeah.
always tell them, hey, go to YouTube, check it out.
Cool.
Wait till we get them out. We take them lines off, we clean them out black. We'll put new oil filter on it, take them blinds, black them lines out.
Okay, let's get a show on it. Is that good? That's awesome.
Alright, we kill this light.
We turn the fan back on, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna turn it on 1.
So,
Thank y'all for watching.